Welcome back to Wolf Weather. It's Monday, November 27th. I'm Tom, and I'll be guiding you through the graphics tonight. We've got a pretty good bit of stuff to cover tonight, even though most of the U.S. is under high pressure. There is some weather going on, and we'll also have some weather moving in to the east somewhere around Thursday. Well, let's look at our map right now. This is our current surface map. And you can see that stalled out front there in Florida. They're still getting some rain. Also in the central Bahamas is getting a lot of rain. And the northwest Seattle, Tacoma area, and even down into northern California is getting rain. So still on the west coast, still a lot of systems just flowing right in. And we'll take a look at that in a little while. We're over, if you look at this map, the eastern part of the U.S., we're under high pressure. But you can see all those low pressure areas up near Seattle and that area up there in Canada. And the front that just moved on shore. So they're getting a lot of rain. We'll look at that in just a minute on our radar. So let's look at tomorrow's. This should be coming up here. And you can see we're still under high pressure here. There'll still be some rain, in the southern part of Florida and in the Bahamas again. And most of our rain is going to be out in the northwest. And there could be some up in the northeast, up near Maine, New Brunswick area, up in that part of the U.S. up there, maybe in the Great Lakes area. But that's all going to change here in the next few days. And let's take a look here. This is Wednesdays, and you can see that high pressure has broken down, and it was in the east. And there is a front that's moving through, and that front is going to be in East Tennessee sometime on Thursday. So, and there's another system moving in up in the Washington State area. But we're going to be getting some rain here in East Tennessee. Now, this is our current radar, and you can see it's very quiet except for the northwest and into California. There's some showers coming into northern California too, and a little bit of snow up in the northeast they're calling for, but not much. Maybe some up in Maine, Vermont, up in that area overnight. And here is our infrared satellite, and you can see all that moisture. Those are the oranges and yellows. And you can see where that's all pushing into the northwest. So a lot of moisture out that way, and more going to be coming into that area. And you can see that one area up there in the northeast, up there in Maine and that area. The next thing we're going to look at, this is our frost and freeze line. And this is for Monday morning. And you can see Monday morning here, it's going to not be as far down as it was, but it's still, we're going to be getting some frost and freeze here in East Tennessee. In fact, it's 31 degrees right now, so we're below freezing. And this is our snowfall forecast for 24 hours, and you can see there's going to be pretty good bit out west, especially there could be starting to get some in the northwest area if those temperatures cool down enough, but definitely in Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, all in that area, probably going to be getting some. And this is going to be our 5-day for basically rain, moisture, rainfall, snowfall. And you can see that the Bahamas down there is going to be getting a lot. The Florida Keys. We'll be getting a little bit here in East Tennessee and western North Carolina, but not much. and a lot in the northwest over the next 5 days, and also up in the northeast with that same pattern that's going to sort of stay there. And this is the forecast for East Tennessee for the next few days. 55-31 for Monday, Tuesday 57-33, Wednesday 59-34. Thursday is when that rain's going to come in, and it's 56 and a low of 34, 40% chance of rain. And Friday is going to be cooler after that frontal passage, and it'll be 51 with a low of 30. Our next one up, we're going to look at Mars Hill, North Carolina. That's near Asheville area. And Monday 59-33, Tuesday 62-35, Wednesday 60-39, and Thursday 58-39. And they will have a 40% chance of rain on Thursday, probably late Thursday into Friday morning. And then for Friday, they're showing 50 and 31 and a sunny day. So once this gets out of here on Thursday, it's going to cool down, and looks like a nice Friday, if not a nice weekend also. And Houston, Texas, 73-57 for Monday. Tuesday, 79. Actually, that's backwards. It's 85 and 79. It should be. And Wednesday, 73-53. Thursday, 73-47. And Friday is 69-49. And they're not showing any chance of rain all week long. So looks pretty good down in that area. They're not expecting any rain all week long, but they will get some of the cooler temperatures. And here is just a few cities. Miami 79-71. They're supposed to be getting some rain Monday late. Jacksonville 68-53. Dover, Delaware, is 54-33. Much cooler up there in the northern eastern part of the U.S. Flagstaff 61 and 26, and they're supposed to have winds up to 50 miles per hour. And Seattle is just going to be getting some rain mostly up there. This is our wind gust forecast, and all those oranges and yellows are high winds, and most of those have high wind warnings going with them. You can see on the map where those are. Over here in the eastern U.S., just tranquil winds. Now, if you're looking up in Alaska, out in the Aleutian Islands, central Aleutian Islands, they have a very strong storm moving in, and winds could reach 120 miles per hour with it. They're hurricane force and a lot more. And also the seas are expected to be up to 53 feet in portions. So 53-foot waves are very, very dangerous. And here's a look at it. If you look all the way up there to the top of the screen, that is the Aleutian Islands, right off of Alaska. And you can also see that other stream that's coming in from the Pacific into the northwest, and it's just basically a freight train of moisture that's been moving across the Pacific right into northern California and just the northwest area. So that's not going to change anytime soon here, it doesn't look like. Now the Caribbean's looking pretty good, other than there's a lot of clouds over Cuba, and looks like Jamaica and the central and southern Bahamas, Turks and Caicos Islands. They've all been getting cloud cover and rain, but winds are there's no high winds or anything like that, so it's mostly a rain event. And here is a forecast for tomorrow, and you can see that they're showing a stalled out front across the middle Bahamas into Cuba. The Leeward Islands don't look too bad. Maybe the northern leewards might have a little bit of cloud cover, but most of the Caribbean looks pretty good. Well, thank you for tuning in tonight. If you're not a subscriber, make sure you subscribe. You have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you want your city covered, forecast, just put it in the comments. Just put the name and we'll start doing that. So have a great Monday. We'll be talking to you soon.